Imagine a moment in history when geopolitical shifts suddenly shake the very foundations of global energy markets. A time when a significant political upheaval in a major oil-producing nation sends ripple effects across the world, influencing everything from gasoline prices at the pump to international relations. This powerful scenario played out dramatically in the late 1970s. The Iranian Revolution, which culminated in 1979, profoundly impacted global oil supply by drastically reducing Iran's oil production and exports, triggering a major supply shock and significant price increases. Before the revolution, Iran was one of the world's largest oil producers, exporting millions of barrels daily. The political turmoil and subsequent change in government led to a near-complete halt in production and exports, effectively removing a substantial volume of crude oil from the global market. The core reason for this dramatic impact was the sudden and sustained disruption to one of the world's key energy suppliers. During the revolution, widespread strikes by oil workers crippled production facilities and export terminals. After the Shah was overthrown and the new Islamic Republic was established, the new government initially struggled to restore full production capacity and, crucially, decided to significantly reduce oil exports, particularly to the United States and other Western nations. This reduction was not just a temporary dip but a sustained policy shift, fundamentally altering the global supply-demand balance. Other member countries of the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, or OPEC, did not immediately or fully compensate for this lost supply, contributing to the severity of the shortage. In response to this severe oil shortage, nations worldwide had to quickly adapt. Many industrialized countries implemented various measures to conserve energy and reduce demand. This included voluntary rationing, calls for reduced driving, and the exploration of alternative energy sources. Industries were forced to find more fuel-efficient ways to operate, while consumers faced long lines at gasoline stations and sharply rising prices. The crisis underscored a stark global vulnerability to supply disruptions from politically unstable regions. This period, often referred to as the second oil shock, had lasting implications. It led to a global economic slowdown and pushed many countries into recession. However, it also spurred innovation in energy efficiency and accelerated the development of non-oil energy sources. Crucially, it prompted several major oil-importing nations to establish strategic petroleum reserves, creating stockpiles of crude oil to mitigate the impact of future supply disruptions. These reserves, like the Strategic Petroleum Reserve in the United States, serve as a vital buffer against geopolitical shocks, a direct legacy of the 1979 crisis. Ultimately, the Iranian Revolution served as a powerful lesson in global energy security. It highlighted the intricate connection between political stability and economic well-being, demonstrating how a single nation's internal conflicts could reverberate through international markets with profound and lasting effects. The response to this crisis shaped energy policies and practices for decades, emphasizing the importance of supply diversification and strategic preparedness in an interconnected world.